Hi, Algebra. We have been working on multiplying binomials using the area method. Today we're going to work backwards and see if we can undo some of this thinking. First, though, let's just check in. Can you multiply these? So we know we're probably going to put the 3x and the 2 there and put the x and the 5 here. The reason why we're doing this is we want to make sure that we multiply every single piece. The 3x plus 2 times the x plus 5. So we're going to multiply the 3x and the x. That gives us 3x squared. We're going to multiply the 3x and the 5. That gives us 15x. Then we'll multiply the 2 and the x. That gives us 2x. And then we'll multiply the 2 and the 5. And we will get 10. And the idea being really that we have now multiplied everything in the first one by everything in the second one. Okay, next we notice that we might need to combine some like terms. So see those? Those are the same. And so we can add those up. And so we get 3x squared plus 15x plus 2x, that is 17x, plus 10. So now we see we have two equivalent expressions. We have 3x squared plus 17x plus 10 is equal to 3x plus 2 times x plus 5. Okay, great, that's where we've been. And so now we're going to see if we can change this a little bit. What if I start with this, x squared plus 6x minus 16? And I have this box here noticing that that's equivalent, x squared, and then negative 2x and 8x gives me 6x, and then minus 16. Can I figure out what my factors are going to be? And now I have some help here because I have my x minus 2, so I know that that's one of my factors, x minus 2. And I have another piece here. I know that that's x, but I'm missing this last piece. So can I figure that out? And we're going to use the reverse of multiplication to figure this out. We can use division. So we can say negative 2 times what makes negative 16? Or we can say negative 16 divided by negative 2 is what? So I'm going to preliminarily say that that's 8. But then I'm going to check my work and make sure that x times 8 does equal 8x. Okay. So I think that's going to be plus 8. And again, you can check x times x squared, x times 8, 8x. Negative 2 times x, negative 2x, negative 2 times 8, negative 16. Okay. So even just going through a second time, it works. And these things are equivalent. They're equal. And that's what we're going to work on today, just filling in these ideas. So first, let's tackle our first box. And if we look at this, we know we're going to have x squared, and 3x and 2x gives me 5x plus 6. Okay. Now the question is, what are those factors? What does that equal? Well, I know I'm going to have my x plus 3. Okay, x plus 3. And then the question is, what goes in the second set of parentheses? What is the second factor? So I know I'm going to have an x because I have an x there. But the question is, what is this number? Well, we can figure that out a couple ways. 3 times what number equals 6? Or 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then we can check, is x times 2, 2x? It is. So plus 2. So I have x squared plus 5x plus 6 is equal to x plus 3 times x plus 2. These are equal. Okay, let's take a look at our next one. We've got x squared plus 2x and 5x gives me 7x plus 10. Okay, x squared plus 7x plus 10. And the question is, what are the factors? What multiplies to make x plus 2, or what multiplies to make x squared plus 7x plus 10? Well, we know we're going to have x plus 2. The question is, what else do we have? Well, we're told we're going to have an x. X times x makes x squared. Okay. What other number should we have? 2 times what number makes 10? 5. Okay. 5 times x equals 5x. It checks out. So, come on. X plus 2 times x plus 5 is equal to x squared plus 7x plus 10. Those are equivalent expressions. They are the same. Let's try 2 more. All right, now this time, ooh, we've got a 2x. Interesting. How will that change my problem? Well, if we were to just write out our regular old trinomial, we're going to say this is 2x squared plus 11x, 8x plus 3x plus 12. We know that one of the factors is x plus 4, so we're going to say, okay, times x plus 4. We know this guy's got to be 2x, and the question is, what goes in the blank? What should we put there? Well, we know that let's see, x times 2x is 2x squared. We know that 4 times 2x is 8x. We know that 4 times 12 is going to be, 4 times some number equals 12. Well, that's got to be 3, right? And we also know that 3 times x equals 3x. So we've got 3 should go here. Okay, and then finally, our last one, a little bit trickier because this time we are missing this one and this one. So let's see if we can figure it out. Well, we know we're going to have x squared plus 3x minus 18 because 6x and negative 3x make positive 3x. The question is, what goes in these blanks? We know that we should have x plus, or we should have 2 x's here. I won't even go so far as to say we should have pluses. We know we're going to have an x here. We know we're going to have an x here. And x times what makes 6x? Well, 6, right? So probably this is 6. X plus 6. And then this becomes kind of a puzzle. Can you fill in the rest? X times what makes negative 3x? Oh, that's got to be negative 3. And then we can check, does this negative 3 times positive 6, does that equal negative 18? Oh, it does. Yes. So we've done it. These are equivalent expressions. These two and these two, equivalent. Okay. So that is what we are working on today.